Long, long ago, in a land where burning sands met the dying sun, power ruled all and the people whispered their fears in silence. Greedy governors and merciless soldiers sealed every road to hope with iron and fire. Just when the world believed justice was buried forever, the thunder of black hooves tore through the night. A cloak in the wind, a blade in the dark, and a glowing Z carved into destiny itself. Zorro, protector of the night, the last hope of the forgotten. Captain Rojas, he ordered the soldiers to raid the villagers' homes and seize their money and grain. The tax law must be enforced. At the door, soldiers take what little the poor still possess. Beneath the table, the small catboy hides his breath shallow, clutching a loaf of bread as though it were life itself. A shadow takes flight, bold, swift, and unafraid. Against the fading sun, his blade gleams like justice reborn. In that single leap, the legend of Zorro begins. The carriage rolls away into the light, soldiers scatter, their shadows fading, and in their wake, the village breathes again. Upon the wall, a letter burns, not carved by vengeance, but by hope. The Zorro legend has begun. Hope returns, little paws rise toward the sky, voices echo one name, Zorro. A hero's mark now lives not on stone, but in their hearts. The sun departs, the stars awaken, and upon the road beyond the hills, a shadow rides into forever. The legend of Zorro endures, wherever light meets the night. A young hero learns from gentle hands. Diego, he is helping an elderly cat villager repair a wooden fence. The world sees peace, but the sun witnesses the birth of courage. The morning speaks softly, but through a father's hand upon his son's shoulder. His father said to him, "Justice is not only the strength of the sword." Captain Rojas announced a tax increase, and the dog soldiers distributed flyers. Power stands proud upon its pedestal, unaware that the shadows are watching. In the warmth of afternoon laughter, Isabella and her friend Marisol are having a lunch date at La Gata Dorada. A tax increase paper falls and peace begins to tremble. Beneath the watchful moon, fire meets shadow. In the old warehouse on the hill, Diego takes off his shirt and trains with his sword, and a hero forges his destiny alone. The moon shines brighter than before, its light no longer cold, but a call to destiny. In that glow, justice finds its name. Isabella, she steps into the bustling market. Her dark hair glimmers, yet her eyes fall upon the hungry child. She kneels gently, offering a piece of hope in her hands. When Isabella secretly distributes food to the homeless at night, the dog patrol guards shout to forbid it. From the rooftops he descends, his cloak cuts through the moonlight like wings of the night. He moves within the clash of blades, protect her. The two met each other's eyes, feeling trust and a growing affection between them. She clutches her basket, a soft spark awakening within her heart. She smiles brighter than starlight, a flower blooming softly in the night. He takes her hand. The silver river mirrors their quiet reflections. In this moment, time stands still, only the heartbeat and the breath of the wind remain. She lifts the red rose from her basket, her smile blooming like spring's first flower. Nearby, two cat wanderers hold their bread close, their eyes alight with humble thanks. Love, in this gentle morning. Casting golden beams across the mining map and the raw gold ore. 10 scattered gold coins glimmer softly, tiny echoes of greed left in the open. The politician taps the marked mining site with a firm finger. Under the intensified mining lamps, dust drifts through the air like tiny shimmering sparks. A long line of weary workers repeats the same motions in the depths. Upon the rocky ledge above, Zorro stands still as the wind lifts his cape. His gaze pierces through the border of light and darkness, seeing the truth and knowing the moment to rise has finally come. The explosion blooms across the night as silver moonlight and blazing orange fire carve open a path of hope. Amid swirling sparks and rising dust, Zorro moves like a dancer with steel in his hand, deflecting every strike with unwavering precision. As Zorro opens the dust-covered document, the golden seal and secret roots rise into view. The truth can no longer hide in the shadows. Morning sunlight washes over the mine entrance, and a sharp handwritten slash of a Z glows across the cliff like a declaration. Zorro rises upon his rearing black stallion, cape and mane sweeping with the wind. The moment the miners step back into the village, families rush forward to embrace them, children swing wooden sticks and shout, "Zorro!" their eyes shining with renewed hope. While the dog and cat villagers below celebrate their long-awaited reunion, she quietly looks down at the rose in her hand, a gentle smile rising upon her lips. The moment he lifts his mask, her eyes bloom with quiet warmth. In this gentle garden of sunlight and petals, their hearts draw close, and trust begins to blossom like a rose. When the truth is laid in the sunlight, her world trembles in silence. The map, the papers, the gold ore, each one cuts deeper than words. When her hand rests softly upon his, a promise is born. "I will help you," a whisper stronger than light, as love and trust quietly unfold between their interlaced hands. Golden sunlight follows their gentle steps, her arm guiding like a caring sister. Though her heart is heavy, she keeps a small, fragile smile. With silent steps he moves forward, infiltrate the governor's mansion. The truth waits hidden in a drawer, and he is the one who will pull it back into the light. The governor's calm smile only feeds the fire in the people's hearts, and above the chaos, a black cape unfurls in the wind. Justice has finally arrived. A black cape cuts through dust, while a white gold coat glitters in the heat. The crowd forms a silent circle, for this is no simple duel, but the judgment between truth and lies. As the evidence is cast into the sky, the wind itself unveils the truth. Papers like snow, coins like sunlight, all scattering across the radiant plaza. And when the truth falls into their hands, dawn's golden light falls upon returning footsteps, tears and laughter meeting in a single embrace. She holds the rose of hope, finally smiling for real, for freedom has come home at last. His smile a declaration of freedom and victory. As the black horse charges toward the horizon, the glowing Zorro ignites under the sun, a mark of justice that never fades.
Subscribe and turn on the bell for magical stories.